It didn't take long, but Pokemon Go has become a global sensation only days after it was released. Fans are wild for the augmented reality game, which sends Pokemon trainers out into their neighborhoods and communities on a quest to catch them all.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, yeah.
And naturally, the massive popularity of the app means we've already learned plenty of tips and tricks. Here's a list of what all you trainers should watch out for as you play, as well as a few real-life issues that trainers have encountered along the way. Don't waste your stuff. The first lesson we learned when playing Pokemon Go is that time consumables run on real time, not in-game time. If you use one of these items and the game crashes for an hour, you'll log back in and find your buff already expired. Don't use an incense, lure module, or lucky egg unless you have 30 minutes available to make the most of it. Don't trespass. Game developer Niantic isn't new to the augmented reality game. In their previous release, Ingress, users visit and claim local points of interest for their team. Niantic reused these same points of interest when developing the locations for Pokemon Go. So be smart. Don't risk the wrath of property owners or authorities by trying to reach these same locations in Pokemon Go.
Hey you! Get off of my property! Now!
Don't miss the intel. One major drawback of Pokemon Go is the lack of a mapping tool. Some unofficial maps have sprung up, but none are as complete or as easy to use as the official map made for Ingress. As we mentioned before, Niantic recycled its Ingress portal locations for Pokemon Go, so do yourself a favor, download the game and sign up for an account. Even if you don't plan on playing, you can use the Ingress Online Intel tool to easily find your nearest portals, which are also gyms or Pokestops.
Again, I would like you all to come in to my Pokestop restaurants here in Mililani Malka, as well as my Waipahu location. So thank you very much. Hope to see you at my Pokestop restaurants.
And if you wind up at this dude's fish restaurant in Hawaii, you've walked too far. Better check that map again. Don't catch and drive. This should be obvious, but don't swipe away with your Pokeball in the car. While you can technically catch wild Pokemon at any speed, is it really worth the risk? You should only be driving to get to your location, then get out and get some exercise. That's the point of the entire game after all. Well, that and for Nintendo to earn a bunch of money after the Wii U flopped. Ditch those extra Pidgeys. If you play enough, you'll probably have a lot of extra Pidgeys or other low-level Pokemons knocking around. Did you know that you can exchange them for something better? If you transfer a Pokemon to Professor Willow, he'll give you one species-specific candy in exchange. You'll also get 3 candies every time you catch a new Pokemon. And because you use candies to power up and evolve your Pokemon, you can catch and transfer 19 Pidgeys and have enough candy to evolve the 20th one all the way to Pidgeot. Of course, when we eat that much candy, we don't evolve into anything. We just do this. Don't evolve without a lucky egg. Speaking of evolution, you should always have a lucky egg active before you evolve a Pokemon. Lucky eggs are different from regular eggs and don't require an incubator. They give double XP for 30 minutes. Ideally, you'll want to have enough candy on hand to evolve several Pokemon in a row. Go to your items menu and select a lucky egg, then tap it on your screen to activate it. Next, start evolving. Of course, when we eat lucky eggs, we don't get any extra XP. We just do this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw, and leave us a comment to share your tips for Pokemon Go.